السلام عليكم شباب. بنكمل معنا تختيم لعبة هيدن اجندة. احنا وصلنا هون عند الاختيار هذا. نحكي هو should facility call باكي call sergeant ريكس. يا نحكي مع البنت يا مع المحقق ريكس او الضابط كلمة زي السيرجنت. نشوف المحقق ها.
Becky Marnie.
Calling Becky Marnie.
Hi, Detective Marnie. This is Felicity Graves.
Hi.
Hi, I'm so sorry for calling so late, but I've just been going over the case files and... Do you mind if I run a theory by you?
Sure. Hit me.
Was it targeting hits? What is with that trap? فخ الفار. Was the trapper targeting 30% science? خلينا نسأل عن الفخ الفيران.
I found some file photos of rat traps at the crime scenes.
Yeah. That was the trapper's sick little calling card. We kept that detail out of the press.
Do you think it's possible that the real targets in each of the trapper killings were actually the first responding officers?
I suppose it's possible.
Possible. You didn't sound sure. Can you think of motive? ناخذ الخيار اللي على اليمين.
Well, I'm not trying to accuse the cops of anything, and I know you were one of the responders too, so that's kind of why I was wondering if there might be something there, some grudge. You knew the other cops, right? Do you know if there's any reason to think that Finn might have targeted them?
Honestly, I could think of a million reasons. I was in the 3rd precinct, sure, but I got out of there as soon as I could.
How do you mean?
Place was a hellhole, at least back then. Drugs, bribes, you name it. Those were not good guys.
Still?
A lot of it cleaned up pretty soon after the trapper killings.
Interesting. Okay, well, thank you. You've been very helpful, Detective Marnie.
No problem. And call me Becky.
Thank you, Becky.
Thank you, Becky. Thank you.
This is 125 at the 1016.
31 ساعة
Make an
على
entry.
إعدام ضل 31 ساعة.
This is the police. Anyone here?
ايوه احنا الشرطة. في حدا هون؟ طيب شو هالضربة مفتوحة هيك؟ ايوه والله يا اخوان كأني قاعد اطلع على فيلم. مش لعبة انا، مش لعبة بلعب فيها هيك. طيب
Oh dear God.
واحد نايم على السرير.
Sir, can you hear me?
كل عايش هذا. على شكل المخدة محطوط على راسه ويدخل على راسه. شيت. شو اللي صار؟ سحب المخدة من راسه، الراس وانفجر.
Hey, what's going on?
29 ساعة حتى عدام فين؟
What?
Hidden's a cop.
What? What happened?
I was just trying to put that together. Call came in and there was a body. Responder showed up, body was rigged. Trap was done.
There is no way. Who is it? ناخذ.
Police? Who? How?
It's cavalry.
What? No, that doesn't That's ridiculous.
They're still sorting through the mess. Becky.
Oh my God.
سهل. الثاني هذا ولا نفس لا نفس البيت.
Excuse me, would you please stay clear of my working area? Thank you.
From when we can piece together, it seems like
مش عارف.
Calvary brought a prostitute.
God.
Brought her back here where, you know.
Track her down?
Only got a partial description. 20s, brunette.
Great.
Calvary put a whole clip in that wall, didn't hit one thing. Only blood here's his. And Officer Montesinos.
The responder?
Calvary's body was rigged. Traps.
Fuck.
عيب عليك شو هالكلام هذا. شرطية انتي. close found. طيب بنلاقي هاي. نلاقي شي ثاني. لقينا شغلتين صورة. لقينا فخ الفار.
It's really him.
كل مسرح جريمة يكون موجود فيه فخ الفيران. حلاوة.
Anything?
قاعد كأنه كاميرا صغيرة.
Nothing useful.
يا حجي الكاميرا اللي وقعت.
Becky, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you this.
كاميرا ولا تبعت
Where
صوت
were
مش
you
عارف
last night?
شو اللي وقع. was at home. قولها وين كنتي الليلة السابقة. I was at home. لا ما هي ما كانتش قبلها الليلة مات لما حكت معها الشرطية هذيك. هي كانت في المكتب. نحط.
Do you really think I could do something like this? Listen to yourself.
I'm not accusing you.
Oh no, but it's the first thing
إيه
that pops up in there.
You can't blow up. You know what this looks like. Be smart.
لا هيك عاطلة يعني جوابها. This is insane. بدناش نحكي الثانية. خلنا ناخذ شو السؤال هو. You know what this look like. This is insane. لا بدناش نسب عليه.
This isn't happening.
I wish it wasn't.
I hated that fucker, but I would never do something like this.
I believe you.
You shouldn't have to believe me.
بالتالي ايه شو هذا؟
Oh my god.
شو اللي صار؟
That's the end of part 1. Check the logbook, fix yourself a drink, and hit the box when you're ready to move on.
نو شو هذا؟ يا ربي قل لي اشرب لك شغلة وارجع اعمل كونتينيو وريح حالك. طيب احنا نكمل كونتينيو. في arrested him but the hostage was يعني انه تضغط عليه. بحكوا لكم ايش اللي صار في البارت 1. اوكي 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 continue.
And now, part 2 of Hidden Agenda.
الجزء الثاني. بوليس ديبارتمنت.
Hey, Simon, how you holding up?
Hanging in there.
A lot of extra work whenever there's a
24
freak on the loose, I
ساعة
guess.
من إعدام فيلم. ضايل 24 ساعة يعني ضايل اليوم.
Okay, guys, settle down. Listen up.
طيب.
Hey, listen up. We lost a cop today. Another one won't be returning to active duty. And it could have been even worse.
خسروا
I know it's gonna be
شرطي
tough on all
واحد
of us.
مصاب.
No one here ever thought we'd see the day that Jack Cavalry went down for the count. Well, let's be blunt, he wasn't the kind to catch his flies with sugar. But he was one of us. And this atrocity cannot stand.
أيه. Sergeant Riggs says we lost a cop today. اليوم خسرنا شرطي. You really think this is the Trevor? What is the latest on the witness? آخر الشهود أنت بتفكر إن هذا تريفر أنه ناخذ يا شباب يمين ولا شمال؟
And what about the bomb, sir? Was it intended to kill us?
We got lucky. The blast exploded outward from the bodies, so when Hillary moved cavalry, the bulk of the force hit the wall.
I'm grateful I still have my hands.
Yeah, me too. Montesino's not so lucky.
So you really think this is the trapper?
Could be this Adam character. Could be the hooker. Until we have reason to believe otherwise, we are treating this as a trapper copycat. It's entirely possible that Jonathan Finn is somehow pulling the strings from behind bars. We have District Attorney Felicity Graves here to help with the investigation. She is familiar with the trapper's MO. She's here to help. Please extend her every courtesy. One more thing. District Attorney Felicity Graves has negotiated to have Jonathan Finn temporarily released into our custody.
Ah, come on, you believe this?
Hey, I think this might be a valuable lead, and I'm gonna follow it through. Anyone has a problem with that, you know where my office is. Detective Marnie, I'm gonna need you to look into Cavalry's old trapper case files. Look at the links here, anything we could have missed.
I need you to go over Cavalry's old case file. نروح على ملفات كليفرز. You want me doing paperwork. Yeah sure. النويل مش عاجبها. أروح اشتغلي تفضلي قاعدة.
Yeah, sure. Got it.
Okay, time to get moving.
في
Just
الموضوع.
remember, Jack Calvary is watching from whatever shithole he ended up in. Let's do him proud.
Hi.
Miss Graves.
How you holding up?
It's tough losing one of the ranks. No matter how it goes down.
شلون ترجمة عربي؟
But thank you for asking.
كان يفهمنا أكثر.
Let you know if we find anything.
هاي نمشي.
They're getting ready to move Finn for his little field trip. I'd like for you to join us.
So would I. If I can get out of the dungeon.
أيوة. Easy.
Do we have a problem?
What?
Do you really think that I have something to do with this?
Becky, come on.
Oh, no, Tom. You come on.
Will you move, please?
نكون صادقين مع بعض وليش ما بتثق فيي؟
I'm your partner. We have to be honest with each other.
Honest?
شريك سوي بتكون.
Here's honest. Everybody knows about this beef between you and Calvary. Some of these guys, they don't think you're all there. You've got to start watching out for yourself.
Tom, you're accusing me of murdering a fellow officer.
You had motive. I'm just doing my job.
I'm just doing my job. Why are you punishing me? I thought we were partners. ليش بعاقبها؟ أنا اعتقدت إن إحنا شركاء. نشوف المجرد نشوف ليش بعاقبها داعي.
What?
I don't get it. Are you trying to rile me up? You want to go a
بضغط
few
عليها
rounds?
What the hell?
Because I will.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that a threat?
إيه بتهدد فيه. Okay.
Adam Jones was definitely at Las Palmas, same time as Finn. Allegedly died in the fire that shut the place down. Now, according to Finn, Jones grew up to be the trapper, but how can that be possible? Doesn't make sense.
Investigate. Las Palmas. Trevor first victim. هذا بكون أول جريمة له الأسمراني هذا. Orderly from Las Palmas. Palmas Orange. طيب خلينا نشوف أول victim إله.
Back to the beginning. The Undertaker. The one target Finn had no clear motive to kill. No apparent connection to Las Palmas. Widow claimed to have no idea why Finn would want to kill her husband. Maybe 5 years have given her a fresh perspective. I'm gonna go see if she wants to be chatty.
Okay. بدي طايل 22 ساعة.
Yes?
Miss Johnson?
What do you want?
شو بدك؟ I'm with the police. I would like to talk about your husband. Respectful, serious. خلينا ناخد I would like to talk about your husband.
I'd like to speak to you about your husband.
What are you, a cop? I ain't got nothing to say to you.
ايش عندي اشياء فيها؟ أنت تكتب أمره يعني يا أنا رقيب أو صحفي. آها خلاص إذا قلنا لها إنه أنا شرطي ما تحكيش كل شيء. إذا قلنا لها أنا صحفي والله لعبة بتحير. بقول لها إن أنا شرطي وخلص.
Yes, ma'am. I'm a detective. I'd like to ask you a couple of questions about your husband.
Yeah? Where was y'all when I called at 2 in the morning to get him to stop hitting me? Where was the cops then? Now you got a lot of questions for me. Maybe now I ain't got time for you. All right. You gonna tell me exactly what it is you want to know?
Disproving, you should have told the cops. Sorry, he started to like that. شو بدنا؟
Miss Johnson, you should have told the cops if your husband was abusing you.
What are you talking about? You don't know shit. I called the cops on my husband 3 times a damn week. They never came. They didn't give a good goddamn till something happened to one of their own.
Okay.
ما حكت لها شيء. مين هذا اللي وراها؟ أيوة. حسيت إنه في حدا وراها. أيوة. إيه؟ الحق. هذا واحد ولا واحدة والله مو مبين. أبيه منيح لحقت. انتبهتش. أيوة. بسرعة. حلو. لا 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 لا. حلو. حلو حلو.
Hey! Hey! You wanna show yourself? Huh?
أيوة.
What the hell do you want?
ما لحقته.
This is 609. In pursuit of an unknown suspect. Average height. Dark hoodie.
أعصابك.
Marnie, headed to a house at 22 Huffman Road. Meet you there?
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
كلها كل شيء تمام. It's nothing. Here is what I have found. نشاركها بالمعلومات.
Someone was on my tail.
What? Are you okay?
Yeah, but they bolted the second I made them.
It could have been nothing. It's not exactly the nicest part of town.
Maybe. I'll see you at the house.
ساعة. أجل المكان تبع آدم شكله.
Do me a favor and just make sure he doesn't try anything.
Oh, he can certainly try. Don't get any ideas.
It's good to see you again.
How are your bracelets?
Well, I can't feel my fingers, if that's what you're asking. You gonna help me out or what?
ساعديني فك قيود ولا شو؟ شوف using cups. طيب خلينا نفك القيود عنه.
Here.
Thanks.
So is this where Adam came after the orphanage?
This is where Adam grew up.
هون آدم ترعرع، كبر وعاش هون. البيت صباح نهار.
All clear. Couple squatter nests, but looks like they split.
All right, give us 5.
كل شي خالي، كل شي.
Start the tour, boss.
Right this way.
طيب من هون اطلع.
This room right in here.
طيب.
This is where Adam slept when he ran away.
Nobody's been here for years, Finn.
Well, I didn't say he'd be here to greet us.
Found. يلا. كل شي ثاني. أخس ملحقناش.
So you're saying that this is his, not some squatters?
Squatters wouldn't dare.
What is all of this?
Adam's pop was a pest control man.
لبت فيه كمان فخ فران.
too.
Traps, of course.
Yes.
The one thing Adam got from his dad was a knack for killing vermin.
Detective Marnie, Sarge says it's time to wrap it up.
We found something. Just need a couple more minutes.
How did Adam end up at the orphanage?
Well, Adam's pop had get so blasted he couldn't see a hole in a ladder. Beat his wife senseless if she gave him one crooked look. One night, she loaded up his double-aught, took his head clean off, right in front of Adam. Judge put her away for life. No parole, no visits from her kid. Guess it don't matter that if she hadn't picked up that shotgun, Pops would have killed them both sooner or later anyway. That's our justice system for you, right?
Let's put here away for life, no. Murder is murder.
Murder is murder. It wasn't self-defense.
Maybe how you see it.
Doesn't mean she had the right to kill.
So yeah, Adam was shipped off to Las Palmas. Out of the frying pan into the fire, huh? You wouldn't believe what they did to us in there. Raminsky and that piece of shit orderly. And you know, we tried to fight him the way you're supposed to fight him. We called the cops. 3rd Precinct. And nobody did a goddamn thing. Not even our own social worker. So once Adam got out of that hellhole, he figured out his own way to make them all pay. Those cops, he knew their beat. He timed every murder to the minute. He knew exactly who'd get the call and exactly what was waiting for him. Cops failed, parents failed, system failed. What would you do? You took out the people who hurt us.
صار الشغل مع آدم مع الشرطة وقاعد بده ينتقم منهم. هذا بسألها لو صار معك كل هالشي شو بتسوي؟ يا بنتقم منهم أو مش أنا اللي بقرر. فالخالف بحكيه هو.
It's not for me to decide. That's what a jury's for.
Yeah, so I hear.
Who gave him the right?
You know, I used to think
maybe Adam's the only one who can see the world for what it truly is. See past all the bullshit. The evil deeds that lie in the hearts of men. But now I know only God has that gift. It don't matter much now. Once Adam got his man, he retired. And I'm about to pay the price.
His man?
Ruminsky. His last victim.
أخ ضحية له رومانسكي. Whoever was killed in a similar manner. Yeah. Ruminsky.
That's not entirely true. Rominsky may not be his last victim.
What?
Detective Calvary was just taken out in a manner very similar to the trapper's MO. What?
Nothing. I guess he wasn't finished.
Shit. I need to take this. You gonna be alright?
Gonna be alright. I will be fine. Time to go. Confident. طيب خلينا ناخذ هاي.
Go.
Hey.
شو بصير؟ ايوه انا حسيت اخترت هذا الخيار عشان اشوف شو يسوي.
You still think I'm making all this up?
Less and less. But without proof that Adam's still running around.
I can get you proof.
No, you can't.
You're right. Not like this, I can't.
You're nuts.
Look, he's never gonna show his face while I'm on a leash. But on my own, I can draw him out, serve him right up on a silver platter.
Even if you're right, Judge Vanstone wouldn't go for it in a million years.
Okay.
If he started killing again, he ain't gonna stop until he either gets caught or he gets what he wants.
Well, let's hope it's the former.
Then let me help you do it.
Why?
This is penance. Look, there's something I may have neglected to mention.
Oh, please, enlighten me.
Adam told me that if I were to ever find myself free of incarceration, he'd reach out immediately.
Is that so?
You can make it look like I overpowered you. No one would have to know.
I cannot believe you're actually proposing this.
Yes, you can, because you know it's the only way to catch him. Look at me. I could take you out in a second. Police would buy it. We can make it look real.
Prisoner 75422 is requested to be returned to custody immediately.
This is Officer 732 receiving request. Please stand by for confirmation.
For 5 years, I thought I was responsible for the death of an innocent hostage. No one trusts me because of you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, save it. Give me one good reason I should trust you after all of that.
I can't give you a good one, but I can tell you that I ain't the same man. A junkie believes whatever's convenient. Adam took advantage of that. Believe me, I want to take down this fucker just as much as you.
How you would do?
How would you even find him?
I got strings I can pull. I can find him. You just gotta let me.
If يا حبيبي اطلق سراحه ولا احلق له ما خلوش يطلع. أخلل بس عميقة ها وروح.
Do it.
يلا.
Becky?
كان ضربها وهرب.
Time to wrap it up. Becky. Oh shit. We need help up here. Now.
اوكي. ضاربها وهرب.
The notorious serial killer known as the Trapper has escaped from prison
كله
just
ارتبط
days
ببعضه
before
بس.
he was to face the final curtain for his crimes. Jonathan Finn was.
طيب شباب احنا هون ننهي الحلقة، نكمل معكم الحلقة الجاي، غنشوف شو بصير في قصة المجرم هذا. وبشكركم مرة ثانية على الدعم الكبير، ولا تنسونا باللايك والاشتراك في القناة وتفعيل الجرس عشان يصلكم أي شيء جديد من طرفنا. ونحكي لكم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.